back here in the Galleria. If you would like to make your house a home, there is a way to stylishly reflect both your passion and personality by using decor. And who better to tell us how to do it than interior designer Bill Stubbs. You're going to explain how to make not a mess, but a beautiful display in our homes, right?
It's good to see you, Derek.
You too, Bill. We love having you here.
We love having you in Houston. It is a great gift to us to have Houston Life and you a part of Houston.
You are so nice to me. What do you want from me?
Well, yeah, exactly. What do I want from you? Well, you know, I was interviewing Paige Rentz, who's the iconic editor of Architectural Digest. She was the editor of Architectural Digest for 30 years. I interviewed her, and she said to me, you can tell everything about a person by their home. And it's so true. And so you know, I'm an interior designer, and when I have clients, I really work really hard to figure out who they are, what their passions are, what they'd like to display in their house that shows that. And oftentimes it'll be something that's pretty, you know, I'll be talking to one of my favorite clients is a lady named Carolyn Falk. And I think we're going to show her living room here. But Carolyn lived in a suburban house. Her kids had just left. She was an empty nester. She was very into the rodeo.
Oh, is this her living room right here?
This is her living room. And so she has this grand piano. But I took the saddles. She had a tack room at her big suburban house, and then she moved into a high-rise. And I took the saddles and put them next to the grand piano to display who she was, who she is, the glamorous new city life, and I took all of those things. And when I told her I was going to put the saddles in her living room, she'd always thought of them as something that's out by the garage.
Yeah, exactly.
And she went, I don't know if that's going to work. She was in love with it. When she walked into the house, she burst into tears, and I said, "Is everything all right?" And she went, "This looks just like me, but I didn't know I looked this good."
That's incredible. What a huge compliment to you, by the way.
I mean, that's what we want. We want to reflect our personality and our passion in our house. And so, you know, there's a couple of ways in which we can do that. You know, one is maybe your passion is theater. I love to go to the theater, and I saved in a cardboard box all the playbills.
All your playbills.
From when I was 18 years old. And so this is the hallway from my garage into my house. And
that
so
is
I
so
have
cool. What a great idea.
all of those playbills and put them up. And there's lots of ways you can do that. I mean, this is kind of an expensive way to do it because I framed each and every one of them and put them on these things. But you can just tack them up. You can, and the interesting thing about it today is maybe you didn't save all those playbills, and there were some great things that you did. You can go online and get all this stuff. You know, you don't have to own it. You don't have to have it. But you can think, well, gee, I wish I would have done that. Well, you can still do it. I mean, it's still possible to get all of these things.
Bill, I have to say, though, you have a carefully trained eye, so you can curate your collection of stuff. For average folks like myself, what are some good rules of thumb? Because if I just started hanging playbills up all over my wall at home, it would be a complete mess.
Well, you used a good word, curate, because that's really what you want to do is you want to take that passion and you want to figure out some way to show it. Like, here's an example of this is a deed. My family came to Texas in 1836, and this is the original land grant that was given to them when they came to Texas.
You're kidding.
But nobody in my family saved anything, so I didn't have this. I went online to the Texas Land Commission and looked it up until I found it, and they sent it to me. I think it cost $25.
Unbelievable. So
here is a family heirloom that will be passed down from now on, but I just found it by typing my name into a website.
And when it comes to personal history, obviously a lot of us have, you know, a family history that we want to present and display. What are some ways that we could do that at home?
Well, there's putting together things as a collection. So maybe you only have, now here's a man cave that I did for a guy who's a friend of mine, and he had a little shoebox. I was asking him about, he's a very successful oil man these days. Well, I realized that he was a pilot in the Air Force, and I said, well, gosh, you never talk about that. Nobody knows anything about that. And I said, do you have anything? Well, look at what we did with his memorabilia. But that was only a little shoebox. So when you say, how do we create a collection? It was a little shoebox of things, and so we went online and found the flight suit, found a number of things to make it into a collection.
It looks fantastic.
So he had a few things, but that really tells something about the man.
Now, what about for the sports lover? Because here is another place where things can go totally wrong.
Totally wrong.
With too much sports memorabilia in the wrong place.
Yeah.
a total mess. But
Yeah.
this room you've created looks quite nice.
Right. And so, here's an example of somebody who loves baseball, but it's done in a very contemporary, very wonderful way. All of the significant baseballs that are signed are put in these big sort of floral vases, and then one bat on a brick wall and a clock. So that's a very chic way to be a baseball fan. There's ways to do this in ways that are kind of bad. To me, this would be like the nightmare baseball room, where you actually have ramp seating and you have collected all of this stuff. I mean, obviously this is put together in a fairly neat way, but it still is a little, I don't think you'd want to really curl up there and actually watch the game.
Now, what about for the entertainer?
So the entertainer, I think that many people fall into this foodie kind of category, and so think about that. You have a whole big stack of cookbooks that you have hidden in drawers and things like that. I happen to have all of my grandmother's cookbooks, so I love the fact that displayed in my kitchen. When I redesigned my kitchen, I put a bookcase in there just to display my grandmother's cookbooks.
Bill, before we go very quickly, you have an event coming up, Little Plates for Little Feet. What is that?
Little Plates for Little Feet. So I'm really blessed to be a part of a charity that's called Pathways for Little Feet, and we help families adopt children. Adoption is a very, very expensive thing these days, and so many families can't afford adoption. So Pathways for Little Feet is a charity that helps families for adoption, and our fundraiser is coming up, and all the details are on the screen.
Right there on the screen, pathwaysforlittlefeet.org. We're out of time, but we have more Houston Life right after this. Bill Stubbs, thank you very much.